guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to just be talking about working for Mac in Ulta. I asked on my Instagram at Sierra Michael XO, it's linked down below if you want to follow me, for you guys to ask questions if you had any about what it's like working for a Mac counter inside of Ulta. So only 2 of you did because I lost the other ones. So I'm just going to answer the questions off the bat and then just kind of get into like my history with Ulta, how I started working for them, how I started working for Mac, how long I've been working for Mac, and that stuff. So what's the most challenging part of working for Mac that you didn't expect? So most challenging part, honestly, for me is, I think, was actually doing makeup on people. So I assumed that I was just the greatest and that I knew the most, and you don't. You can always learn and improve, and what you do on yourself every day is not what other people want done on them every day. So it's kind of a learning curve. I didn't expect to have to challenge myself in my artistry and in other ways of doing makeup on different skin types, skin textures, and skin tones. Is it everything we imagine it is? LOL, love you. I love you too. It's not always doing people's faces. So I would love to do more faces and more makeup applications, like the full thing on people's faces. But a lot of people just want foundation matches or an eyeliner or a lip pencil or lipstick. So it's pretty amazing. I do love my job. I do love doing makeup every day, being around makeup every day, but sometimes you have to be honest with yourself that you can't sell them your specific brand that you are working for, and you have to help them in other areas that would be better for them. It's pretty amazing, and I'll get into that as well. So those were the 2 questions. The other ones that I kind of remember from when I first asked this was how often you get tips, if you're allowed to get tips. So you are not allowed to receive tips. You can receive gifts. So if it is a gift, you can receive it. So gift, and you don't get them very often because we do have a salon within the store. We have the Benefit salon, they wax eyebrows, and then hair salon, and we have a skin bar, so a esthetician who does skincare, and they all receive tips. So they do it for their license, so they receive it and they're allowed to receive it. You cannot accept tips unless they are gifts. So if you say someone's trying to say, oh, can I give you a tip, I will have to deny it and say, oh no, that's okay, but they say no, really, take it, it's a gift, then I can accept it. So because some customers do buy other employees like actual gifts, like product and stuff, it's really crazy. So we do have pretty awesome customers. If you have any more questions, let me know down below in the comments and I'll try to answer them, or you can DM me on Instagram as well. I'll have that link down below. So I'm just gonna kind of quickly talk about how I got into working for Mac and where I started with Ulta. So a year ago, actually, got hired with Ulta, and I started at another store who did not have a Mac counter. We just had the Benefit counter and salon. And I started as a cashier, and I loved it. And I was super just wanting to be in makeup, doing people's makeup. Unfortunately, with being a cashier, a beauty advisor, you are stuck to the register. So then I started fighting because I wanted to be in management where I could help people more on the floor, shade matching and doing stuff like that. So I was pushing. I got lead cashier, and it was really, really cool. And I did enjoy that. But then again, getting stuck on register. I didn't want to be stuck on register. I wanted to help people. I wanted to do people's makeup. I wanted to touch makeup. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But then I just started doing really crazy makeup looks, eyeshadow looks and stuff because of the way everything is going. And then one of my old PSM at that store was like, you should work for Mac at her old store. And I was like, what? Really? She's like, you would be really good at it. And she was like, I think they have an opening and I think you would do really well. So then I talked to my GM at the time and I told her, hey, how would you feel about me transferring and applying for Mac? So then she was like, okay. And she kind of understood because I was going through a lot at that time and moment in my life, and I was bringing a lot of it to work, and people really thought I was upset and unhappy, and I was, because I was unregistered. It was frustrating me. And so then basically I interviewed with Mac, and I interviewed with the GM, my GM now, and then I had to interview with my PSM, which is the prestige sales manager. So she's in charge of all the boutiques and all of the prestige brands like Urban Decay, Philosophy, Too Faced, all that stuff. So then I interviewed with her, and it went really well. And then I had to do a technical. So then you have to do a technical, which means you have to apply makeup on someone, and you only have so much time. So with working with Max, you only have 30-minute applications or lessons, 60-minute application or lessons. You have to buy $30 worth of product to get a 30-minute, and $60 worth of product of Mac for a 60-minute. So basically a 30-minute face is like primer, foundation, powder, blush, bronzer, highlight. Good to go. 60-minute is like full face, eyeshadow, if they want lashes, any of that stuff. And you have to fill out tickets. So they take it to the front so they know that they have to purchase that stuff. They take it to the cashier to for the service that they got. But I did my technical. I was super nervous, and it was very nerve-wracking. I was being timed. I was glad that I got to do it in Ulta with my PSM instead of going to a Mac counter, because that would have been way more nerve-wracking. And then I got the call that I was hired, and then you just get hired on. And so then you're learning shade matches, stuff like that. I also got to go to Dallas. So then you get to go to a training, Mac Basics training. And so I got flown to Dallas, paid for, stayed at a hotel. That's a whole nother story in itself. And then you basically learn about product knowledge. You get certified to put lashes on people, and that's kind of where this comes in. So I still have my little card for my table for basic training. So I got to go do that, and that was within my first month or two of working with Mac. Then I have my Mac artist portfolio. This is where I kind of wrote notes and like what Mac stands for, brand placement, and then learning how to like contour the face, eyes. So I still have this to look over. That's what the artist portfolio, and you can still write notes in it as you go, like the power of 3, all this stuff. So learning how to sell, how to dress, stuff like that. So I learned that. It was really cool. And then we have like our basic training also that we filled out, where we learned about the color wheel, skin prep. So I went to that, learned how to shade match, do all that stuff. I'm still a struggle with it. And then you come back and you're refreshed and you're excited. You have to have love for the brand if you're going to work for the brand, and you have to know product knowledge. I'm still learning product knowledge. I just know some things, like quick little pointers, but I do, like, they give you a website for us to go on and do all that. I remember I was YouTubing a lot of videos before I got hired. I was trying to find people who worked for Mac with Ulta, and I wish I would have done more pointers, but I remember a girl saying that like you don't get gratis. So when you work for like Sephora, you get all the new product launches. Ulta, you get gratis for doing trainings, which is something that I was super intense into, that I wanted when I was a cashier. All the time I wanted gratis. I would do anything for gratis. Someone had said that like Mac artists don't get that much gratis, and that she was upset about it, but I get gratis almost every week from Mac Cosmetics. So they send us new product launches that we get to choose from. It's random shades, or it's all the same shade, depending on our skin tones and stuff like that. As workers, they do cater to that. I don't have my Mac water bottle. I should probably get it, but I got for a holiday Christmas present a black Mac water bottle. I'm gonna get it and show you guys in a second, but I'm gonna show you like all the makeup that I got. So I actually got 2 pairs of lashes. I got one when I went to basic training, but I get gratis basically every week almost. It's actually really fun and cool because you get to test the products, and they really care about their employees being able to try out the products and the new launches that are coming. So like for example, the newest launch for MAC Boom Boom Bloom collection got the Framboise Moy shade. So I got this lipstick, this one lipstick, we all got the same shade for me to try and test. It's actually really pretty. So I got one of those. This is like the newest ones. And then I got the new MAC Extend and Play Permanent Me Up Lash, so a new mascara. This is just everything I've gotten so far, besides the water bottle, which I want to get and show you. There's 2 other ones I got too, but I did give them away because I wasn't going to use them. And then at the MAC Basics, I got this MAC blush and Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush. This is Peach Love, and it looks like this. So I got this at Basic Training. I kind of cut myself off by being too distracted with everything I'm saying, but I did get 2 pairs of lashes. One at MAC Basics that I got to keep when we were practicing lash application and getting certified for it. And then the ones that I'm wearing, they came out with these new 76 lashes. And these are the ones we got. I had the containers and I was going to keep them, but with MAC's Back to MAC program with the recycling and getting a new lipstick, I got a lipstick instead. I got Snob. And then I got the Smarty Pants palette in gratis. So this is just everything that I've gotten as working there since December, January, February, March, April. Well, we're in April, almost May. And so I got the Smarty Pants palette. And then I got, so this was a new launch. They came out with a lighter toned highlighter palette and a deeper toned one. I think it's a peach one, but this is the Get Lit. So got this in gratis. For holiday, I got the MAC Shiny Pretty Things Base Compact and Fair. Unfortunately, my blush is coming out, but it looks like this. See, the blush is coming out, which really sucks because I love this blush. I don't know why the glue is coming out if I just got a bad one, but I got that. Another eyeshadow palette, I got the MAC Art Library, the nude model in gratis, which I am wearing today on my eyes. I just did a video using Full Face of MAC, so that's this eyeshadow palette. These were the newer ones that they came out with. And then when we had the sheer collection that was out, we got this and a lip gloss. So I got the See the Future shade, this pretty little pink shade. So this was gratis with the Best Teddy lip gloss. I don't know if they still have this collection, but it was like the C sheer, and they did different ones with like different famous like with the Velvet Teddy. That's what this line was from. So those two. We even sent our entire store employees Lady Be Good, which I'm wearing on my lips today, which is a retro matte lip. So this was gratis. This is coming out. You've probably already seen it, but this is the MAC Viva Glam, the 25-year anniversary with RuPaul. So, and then they'll like black out when it's gratis, so you can't, you know, purchase, try to return it or anything like that, which you shouldn't want to. I'm going to show you guys the packaging of this one. This one is new. It has not come out yet, but it is coming out. And this package is everything. I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. I think I'm going to keep it for the packaging. Everything else with the Back to MAC collection, I will, or like ability to give it back, I'm going to do. And then the last two, I got this at Basic Training, and this is the Sincerely Seen. I'm wearing this as well. This lip gloss, it's really pretty and sparkly. So I have like a variety of things to try. I actually have MAC products I've purchased and that have been given to me, not from gratis, but from others. And then I got this new, this is actually really cool. This is like a lip tint. And this is the Peach Flush Versi Color Varnish Cream Lip Stain. This is 107 Peach Flush, and it looks like this. This is actually one of my favorite things because it's so pretty on the lips and it's lightweight and like nourishing. And yeah, that's like one of my favorite things. That's like, I'm wearing pretty much everything that I've gotten today in this video just to showcase it. But yeah, so this is like all the free products so far. Also with working with Mac, when you're a full-time, so when you're the Mac lead, you get $400 worth of gratis every 6 months. So they do it for fall and summer, I believe. And so you get to choose whatever you want. I'm not a lead, I'm a part-timer, so part-timers get $200 worth. So I'm still waiting for that. Let me know in the comments down below or on my Instagram, whatever, if you guys want to see a video of me showing what I got and I picked and unboxing that, because I don't even remember what I got, to be honest. It's taking a while to get here. I think I covered pretty much everything. If you have any more questions, just leave them down below and I will answer them. But I love working. I guess I should cover dress code, because I was talking about you just have to wear all black. It has to be professional, and I wear like hoops and jewelry to kind of do the color, or like my eyeshadow really crazy. So you just have to dress professional, wear tights if you wear a short skirt or dress, black boots, just all black attire. So you can't really, like Ulta but just did a new dress code where they can wear like pink and orange, and they can wear black and white patterns. We still wear black. It hasn't gotten confirmed with that, so that kind of sucks, but I understand because it is Mac still. But that's pretty much it. I did film a video with this whole look and doing all of this, but I do love my job a lot. I enjoy it. I enjoy helping people learn how to do makeup because we do lessons. I enjoy doing it every day. I enjoy that they send all of this stuff for us. There's a lot of leeway. I love working with Ulta too because I do get to make purchases there. Okay, really quickly, I hope I remember to put this part in. I wanted to talk about discounts. So with Ulta, you get a 25% discount on all products. I know at Mac counters, like the artists like that stay there, actual artists that are full-time, they get 60% off, but they have to drive to a pro store to get that discount. So they have to go to Dallas to get that discount. I hope in the future that they just let people who work for counters, I don't know, I feel like Mac and Ulta employees should get that discount because we're basically permanent artists because we're there doing artistry all the time. We're not freelancing. I don't know, it's really weird. But you do get a 25% off discount, and sometimes they'll give us extra discounts. On some brands will leeway us to get extra discounts. They'll be like, oh, you get an extra 20% off Too Faced for this amount of time. I use it very often. I buy a lot of stuff. So I just want to put that in there really quick about the discount. And I think I covered everything. That's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram at SierraMichaelXO. It will be linked down below. And let me know what you guys want to see next. That'll be it. Bye.